Someone made a promise about you last night, not with words, not with a signature on paper, not with anything the world would recognize as binding. Vibratia, one would recognize as binding, but in the space between sleeping and waking, in that sacred moment when the veil is thinnest, someone's soul made a commitment to yours that will change everything you thought you knew about love. There are two souls who love you right now. Two, not one. Both of them think about you. Both of them feel you. Both of them carry you inside them, in ways you have never been told. But only you have felt this. You may not have had the words for it, but your body knew. Your spirit knew. There is a pull coming from two directions, and they do not feel the same. One feels warm but heavy. The other feels quiet but deep. One speaks loudly. The other has not spoken at all. And the one who has been silent is the one carrying the secret that is about to come to the surface. The universe brought you here tonight because something is shifting. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. The truth that has been hiding is running out of places to stay. What you are about to hear was not meant for everyone. It was meant for you. Your soul called this message in, and divine timing delivered it at the only moment it could land. Only one is telling the truth, and deep inside you, past the noise, past the confusion, past everything the world has told you about love, your soul already knows which one. You have been standing between two energies for longer than you realize. One energy comes toward you with words, with effort, with presence that announces itself. It shows up, it speaks, and part of you believed that was love because it looked like love. It sounded like love. It said all the things love is supposed to say, but something never settled. Something in your chest stayed restless. Something kept whispering that the words did not match the feeling behind them, that the effort felt like performance, that the love being offered to you was real in some ways, but not complete, not in the way your soul needs it to be. You tried to push that feeling away. You told yourself you were being too picky, too sensitive, too much. You told yourself that what you had was enough, that wanting more was greedy, that the love in front of you was good enough, and you should stop looking for something that might not exist. But the feeling did not leave. It stayed quietly like a flame that refuses to go out, no matter how hard the wind blows. That flame was your soul trying to tell you something. And tonight, the universe is going to help you hear it clearly. The first soul loves you in a way that is easy to see. They show it. They say it. They make gestures that the world would call romantic. They are present in a way that seems like everything you asked for. But the universe sees what your eyes cannot. And what the universe sees is a love that is built on need more than truth. A love that holds on because it is afraid of what happens if it lets go. A love that gives not from fullness, but from fear of being alone. This is not a bad soul. This is not someone who wants to hurt you. This is someone who believes they love you. And in their own way, they do. But their love comes with conditions they have not spoken out loud. Their love says, I am here as long as you stay the way I need you to be. Their love says, I choose you because you make me feel safe, not because I see who you really are. And your soul felt the difference, even when your mind could not explain it. Even when your mind could not explain it. Even when everything looked right on the surface. Something underneath kept saying, this is not the one. That was not doubt. That was divine knowing. That was your spirit protecting you from settling for something that was almost right but not truly yours. Carl Jung once said that the most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely. The first soul has not accepted themselves completely, and because of that, they cannot fully accept you. They love the version of you that fits their picture. But the full truth of who you are, the messy and the sacred, and the wild parts, that is something they're not ready to hold. Only one is telling the truth, and it is not the one who speaks the loudest. You may have felt this as a heaviness you could not explain. A tiredness that had nothing to do with sleep. A feeling that you were pouring your energy into something that looked like love, but left you emptier than before. That was not your imagination. That was your soul, keeping score when your mind refused to. Your soul was measuring the distance between what was being said and what was being said and what was being meant, and that distance was growing wider every day. The universe does not let honest souls stay confused forever. The confusion you have been carrying was never punishment. It was preparation. The universe was giving you time to feel the difference between two kinds of love, so that when the truth arrived, you would recognize it without question. If you already feel the weight of what I am saying, type "I feel this" in the comments. Let the universe know your soul is listening. And then there is the second soul, the quiet one, the one who has been carrying a secret so heavy, it has changed the shape of their life. This soul loves you, but they have never said it. Not once, not in words, not in a message, not in any way that your mind could catch and hold on to. They swallowed it every single time it tried to come out. They pushed it down so deep that some days they almost convinced themselves it was gone. But it was never gone. It was just hiding. And the secret is not that they love you. The secret is why they never told you. They never told you because they believed they were not enough, not smart enough, not ready enough, not healed enough, not healed enough, not worthy of They looked at you and saw someone so full of light that it made their own shadows feel darker. They looked at your strength and felt their own weakness. They looked at your heart and thought, how could someone like that ever choose someone like me? And so they stayed quiet. They stayed close enough to feel your warmth, but far enough that you could never see what they were hiding. The